Tahukah kamu orang yang mendustakan agama?
فَذَلِكَ الَّذِي يَدُعُّ الْيَتِيمَ.
Maka itulah orang yang menghardik anak yatim.
وَلَا يَحُضُّ عَلَى طَعَامِ الْمِسْكِينِ.
Dan tidak mendorong memberi makan orang miskin.
فَوَيْلٌ لِلْمُصَلِّينَ.
Maka celakalah orang yang sholat,
الَّذِينَ هُمْ عَنْ صَلَاتِهِمْ سَاهُونَ.
yaitu orang-orang yang lalai terhadap sholatnya,
الَّذِينَ هُمْ يُرَاءُونَ.
yang berbuat riya,
وَيَمْنَعُونَ الْمَاعُونَ.
dan enggan memberikan bantuan.
Bicara tentang agama dan tuntunannya, pendidikan dan aspek-aspek penunjangnya, inspirasi usaha yang sesuai dengan syariah. Semuanya bermuara pada insan beriman, bertakwa, berakhlak mulia, cerdas dan kuat. Mari berdaya, berjaya bersama Voice FM, number one Islamic Edu Business Radio, number one Islamic Edu Business Radio, number one Islamic Edu Business Radio, Voice FM.
103.7 Voice FM. Now you're back again in Brainy Action. Keep listening 103.7 Voice FM.
Live on air from the Garden of Knowledge and Virtue, 103.7 Voice FM, number one Islamic Edu Business Radio. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Sahabat Voice, hi again. I hope you're all doing well and all your plans for today go well. So now you're listening to Brainy Action presented by SMPIT Istiqamah YPAIT Balikpapan. I'm Inaya, and with two of my friends, Acha and Nina, will be accompanying your afternoon on Wednesday, the 26th of January 2022. So, we're back here today once again, and we'll be discussing a topic that most teenagers would enjoy. But before we start, let me ask our Sahabat Voice a question. So, do you enjoy watching movies? A lot of people nowadays use movies as like a way to pass time, and some use it as a means of relaxation. Like, do the both of you do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, right? And like, there are also people who watch movies and critique them as a hobby.
Yeah.
Do the both of you like enjoy critiquing movies and stuff?
I mean, I enjoy looking at the reviews before I watch the movies.
So like, you watch movies with good reviews like that?
Yeah, or even like the worst reviews, and I'm just curious about the movie.
I see. Like, what about you, Nina?
Oh, I actually do the opposite. I watch the movie first, and then I watch the reviews or videos talking about it after.
I see. So like, are you afraid of getting spoiled?
Yes, that's me.
Yeah. I myself also like watch movies like Nina because I'm a big like, I hate spoilers. I hate them so much. And like, there are also other people, like most people who watch movies are casual watchers. Like, so we've established that the two of you enjoy watching movies. Am I correct?
Yes, absolutely.
So let me ask you a question that I'm sure the both of you probably do have the answer to. Like, do you two have a favorite movie? Yeah. What about you?
I do actually. My favorite movie currently is Avengers Endgame.
Ah, I see.
Great movie. Great
It
movie.
is a great movie. Like,
Yeah, I agree.
And what about you, Nina?
For me, I can't really pick because I enjoy almost all of the movies I watch, but this is one of them. It's Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh, the new one?
Yeah, it was a film I watched in theaters not too long ago. I watched it with a bunch of my friends, and it was just a really nice memory. It was a film I highly anticipated from way back when the first teaser trailer came out, and the film was definitely worth it. A really amazing film with a good story, great characters, talented actors who did their roles perfectly, and it was just really satisfying to have this film be the final film to complete the MCU's Spider-Man film trilogy.
Oh, I see. So like, you put emphasis on the actors part.
Yeah.
Is your favorite actor playing in that movie, in the Spider-Man movie?
Not really. I don't really have a favorite character, but an actor I really liked in this movie was Willem Dafoe. He was so great. I really liked seeing him as the Green Goblin. He was so scary, so terrifying. It was just so great to see him on screen.
Honestly, I agree as well. Like, I don't really watch too many Marvel movies, but I can say for sure that he definitely made a big impression on me. Like,
Yeah.
for you, like, have you watched Spider-Man's No Way Home as well?
Yeah, I did.
Does your favorite actor play in it?
No, sadly.
Oh.
He could be in it if he's not killed in Avengers Endgame.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
That's like a bit of a spoiler, but it's
Oh.
okay. It's
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
It's okay.
No, that movie came out too long ago.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
have already watched it.
Well, that's true, I guess. Like, yeah. So, we've talked about your favorite movies. Like, my personal favorite movie is like, it isn't a Marvel movie. It's like a Japanese animation movie.
Ooh, what is it?
It's called Weathering with You, and like, it's a movie by Makoto Shinkai, who's like somewhat popular. He's an amazing director.
Oh.
It's interesting.
So yeah, it is definitely really interesting, and I highly recommend that
Oh.
you go watch it.
What is it about?
I how do I explain this? It's not. I don't think I can explain the plot because like it's been a long time since I've watched it. But like,
Yeah?
it's basically about a girl who can control weather. It's like that.
Oh,
That's
okay.
really cool. I'd like to watch it.
And so like, we've talked about our favorite movies.
Yes.
So let me ask the both of you another question relating to the previous question. What's your favorite movie genre?
Well, my favorite movie genre would be adventure. I feel like there are a lot of things that is packed in that one genre. Like, you can get action, you can get comedy, you can get drama, and a lot of other stuff. It's just really cool.
I see. That's definitely true.
Mm-hmm.
And what about
What
you,
about you,
Nina?
Nina?
My favorite movie genre, I have to say maybe superhero action. I find myself watching superhero action the most out of any other genres, and it's just basically because I like the superheroes.
I see.
I completely understand.
I agree.
They are awesome.
They really are. And this question brings us to today's topic, which is movie genres. So there are a lot of different genres of movies, and I'm sure everyone has their own favorite genre, like the two of you do as well, right?
Yeah.
Like, from action to comedy, drama, fantasy to horror, thriller, and even musical as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a really wide range of them.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about some specific movie genres.
Oh,
Nina,
yeah.
Oh,
you
yeah?
said before that you enjoy watching the action genre, right?
Yep.
So let's discuss that genre a bit more. So, the action genre is a film genre in which the protagonist is thrust into a series of events that typically involve violence and physical feats. This genre is closely associated with the thriller and adventure genre, which is Acha's favorite genre, right?
Yep.
And may also contain elements of drama and spy fiction. Some examples of movies in this genre are Spider-Man No Way Home and Black Widow.
Correct.
So, since Nina enjoys watching action movies, right?
Yeah?
Acha,
Yeah?
do you enjoy watching action movies as well?
I do, yeah. I really. It would be like probably like my second favorite genre. So yeah, those are one of the best.
see. So you must enjoy like superhero movies as well, do you?
Yeah, I do.
And like since you know superhero movies and action films in general, they have like a lot of cool epic like scenes, like fight scenes, or maybe like a lot of impressionable scenes
Yes.
that I personally like. I enjoy watching like scenes that make a big impression on me. Like,
Mm-hmm.
do the two of you have like a scene that you remember vividly, like your favorite scene from an action movie or something? Like, what about you, Nina?
I have a lot, but one of them is the training montage scene in X-Men First Class. The scene is basically the first class of X-Men readying themselves to stop war from happening. The young mutants are training to sharpen their abilities for battle use, right? And the montage is just so cute and so fun, but also a little sad for some Magneto scenes because he was struggling a lot to open his true potential. But thankfully, Professor X helped him to find it, and it was a very emotional scene with those two characters. And Professor X didn't just help Magneto, he helped all of the others too alongside Beast, and he mentored them from their very first session of training. Seeing them fail and find new ways to improve their ability was so fun. And I just really liked the way the whole scene was edited. Like, they had multiple angles of the shot on a collage, so it was just really unique and interesting and a lot of fun.
Wow, I see. So like, I myself, I haven't watched a lot of X-Men movies, but I can definitely tell that they're all amazing characters. Like, as you said before, like Professor X seems like a really
Yeah, definitely.
He's really like, how do you like? Who's your favorite character in X-Men?
And X-Men, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in the movies, Cyclops doesn't really do anything. So in the movies, I really like Professor X. Yeah, he was a really great character played by Sir Patrick Stewart, and the younger version played by James McAvoy. He was just really cool, and seeing him struggle at his early days is really amazing.
I see. And how about you, Acha? Do you have like a scene that you remember vividly from an action movie?
Yeah, I'll take one from my favorite movie that I mentioned earlier, which is Avengers Endgame. I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of people know this scene because it's really iconic.
Yeah.
But it's when Captain America said Avengers Assemble.
It's
I
really remember
cool.
that scene.
Yeah, it's really cool, and it caught me like really off guard because like I was not paying attention to like what's actually happening, and then everyone starts coming to the battlefield, and like everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that scene.
Yeah.
It's been how many years has it been since Endgame was released?
What, like
4?
What?
Wait, are you serious?
When did it
It's
come
not
out?
that long.
Didn't it came out like 2019? Right? Oh, but so then 3?
It's been that long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, actually.
Time passes really fast,
Mm-hmm.
and like it's been quite some time since Endgame came out, but I still remember that scene.
Yeah, a very legendary
It's
moment.
a real legendary
Yeah.
scene. Like, we've talked a lot about the action genre,
Yeah.
so I think it's time for us to take a short break.
Okay.
So we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Don't go anywhere, because we'll be right back in Brainy Action after this one.
listening Voice Radio.
Number one Islamic Edu Business Radio. Have a good day.
Ayah, Bunda ceritain ya. Tadi waktu Bunda pengajian sama ibu-ibu, Bunda terenyuh ya.
Memang ada apa? Kok Bunda sampai baper gitu?
Iya, ya. Tadi Ustadz kita menyampaikan materi tentang kewajiban mendidik anak.
Terus yang bikin Bunda terenyuh apanya?
Jadi gini ya, Ustadz tadi cerita kasus beberapa anak-anak sekarang ini. Ya mungkin karena kurang penanaman akidah, akhlak, pemahaman agamanya lemah, sehingga banyak terjadi penyimpangan-penyimpangan perilaku. Pokoknya macem-macem deh.
Lalu apa saran beliau?
Beliau menyarankan agar anak-anak SD, SMP, dan SMA itu dimasukkan ke sekolah-sekolah Islam yang lingkungannya bagus, gurunya ramah, solih dan salihah, ngajinya bagus, dan pelajaran umumnya juga bagus. Ya termasuk bahasa Inggrisnya juga bagus.
Oh, kalau itu ayah sudah punya pilihan Bunda.
Oh ya? Sekolah apa ya?
Ya SDIT, SMPIT, SMIT Istiqamah YPAIT Balikpapan yang terletak di Jalan Kolonel Syarifuddin Yus nomor 1 RT 41 Balikpapan Selatan.
Nah kalau itu Bunda setuju ya. Soalnya Bunda juga sering lewat daerah sana. Mantep deh. Tapi kapan pendaftarannya?
Ya, telah dibuka pendaftaran peserta didik baru SDIT, SMPIT, SMIT, Istiqamah YPAIT Balikpapan untuk tahun ajaran 2022-2023. Daftarkan putra-putri Anda di SDIT, SMPIT, SMIT, Istiqamah YPAIT Balikpapan segera. Pendaftaran bisa dilakukan secara online di ppdb.istiqamahypaitb.sch.id, ppdb.istiqamahypaitb.sch.id. Untuk informasi lanjut bisa menghubungi panitia pendaftaran di pesawat telepon atau WhatsApp di nomor 0812 987 81997, 0812 987 81997. Sekolah Islam Terpadu Istiqamah YPAIT Balikpapan. Let's get scholarship for tahfiz and special achievement. Sekolah Islam Terpadu Istiqamah YPAIT Balikpapan. Excellent Quranic leader and entrepreneur.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, saya Lisa Pritanti, Kepala Divisi Pendidikan YPAIT Balikpapan, mengucapkan terima kasih kepada Voice 103,7 FM yang telah membantu dalam pelayanan iklan kepada Sekolah Islam Terpadu Istiqamah YPAIT Balikpapan, sehingga masyarakat Kota Balikpapan semakin mengenal kurikulum, kegiatan, dan fasilitas di Sekolah Islam Terpadu Istiqamah YPAIT Balikpapan. Alhamdulillah, kami pun bersyukur dan mengucapkan jazakumullah khair kepada Voice 103,7 FM atas kerjasama dan sinerginya mewadahi berkembangnya potensi broadcast dari asatid dan asatijah serta para siswa-siswi SDIT, SMPIT, SMAIT, Istiqamah YPAIT Balikpapan dalam beberapa program seperti bimbingan belajar Al-Quran, Riyadus Sholihin, EduTalk, Tea Time, ragam topik, Putri Abu-Abu, Dunia Anak, Storytelling, Brainy Action, dan Teen Voice. Mari bersama kami selalu mendengarkan Voice 103,7 FM. Sekolah Islam Terpadu Istiqamah YPAIT Balikpapan, the excellent Quranic leader and entrepreneur school. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Voice FM, number one Islamic Edu Business Radio.
103.7 Voice FM.
Anda tengah mendengarkan Voice FM, number one Islamic Edu Business Radio.
Now you're back again in Brainy Action. Keep listening 103.7 Voice FM.
Voice FM, number one Islamic Edu Business Radio. Back again in Brainy Action program presented by SMPIT Istiqamah YPAIT Balikpapan. And back again with me, Inaya, and also with our guests, Acha,
Hi.
and Nina.
Hey.
And we're back here again with our topic today, movie genres. Okay, Sahabat Voice. Once again, I'll remind you to listen to Brainy Action every Wednesday at 4 to 5 p.m. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Istiqamah YPAIT channel. And let's continue our discussions about movie genres.
Sure.
So, in the previous segment, we talked about Nina's favorite genre, which is action, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, let's talk about the genre Acha likes next, which is adventure.
Yep.
So, to give you a slight overview about what the adventure genre is about, it's a film genre in which the movies are typically set in a faraway land, such as lost continents or other exotic locations, and go through struggles and situations that confront the main characters, including things like battles, piracy, rebellion, and the creation of empires and kingdoms. Some examples of movies in this genre are Jumanji and Sing. So let's talk adventure. Do the two of you have a favorite adventure film? Like, for example, probably Acha first?
Yeah, you just mentioned it earlier. It's Jumanji. It's the second Jumanji, actually. Yeah, the actors are cool. The whole story and the idea of how they're stuck in a video game is really interesting to me.
It is.
Yeah, and there are funny stuff inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just my comfort movie.
I see. I've only watched Jumanji, the second Jumanji that you said, but I gotta admit it's really cool. Like it's a really cool movie.
It is.
And like, what about you, Nina? Do you have your favorite adventure movie?
I can't pick one movie, so I'll just say the whole trilogy of the Maze Runner films.
Oh yeah.
I'd say they're the purest adventure films I like the most. Wait, okay, I think I have a clear favorite now. It's probably the first one, where the main character Thomas first wakes up in the massive maze that's called the Glade by the others who were already there before him. Basically, all the others never questioned why the maze, why are we here, what's outside? Well, they have, but nobody's ever been brave enough to find out until Thomas. Thomas was so curious of everything about their situation, so he eventually becomes a runner. Runners are the only ones who can explore the maze because they're deemed the strongest and fastest of all the others, right? So yeah, once Thomas becomes a runner, he finds out a lot of unknown things about the maze, and it was just a really cool movie. One thing I absolutely loved the most was Thomas's running. He just runs so dramatically. Dylan O'Brien nailed his role in this film.
It's probably like the protagonist.
Yeah.
And like, I haven't really watched the Maze Runner films. Like,
You should watch.
do you recommend it? Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it like what did you feel when watching the Maze Runner films?
Well, it was exciting. It was thrilling. It had a lot of like, I don't know, how would you say, zombies? So just like, it was a lot of running and being chased around and hiding, and yeah, stuff like that.
And like, what about Acha? What did you feel when watching Jumanji? Like you said, Jumanji was your comfort film. Do you get comforted every time you watch it?
Comforted in like being distracted from stuff that is making me sad or like stuff. It's not really like comforting me in a way that makes me calm or something. It just makes me laugh more.
I see.
Yeah.
It is a really funny film though. I gotta admit, it is a funny film.
It is.
So, I've seen my fair share of adventure movies, and sometimes, like when I finish watching the movie, I think about what I would have done if I were put in the protagonist's shoes. Like, what would I do if I were put in that situation?
Yeah.
Like, do the two of you ever find yourself daydreaming about being in an adventure film or stuff? Like, what about you, Acha?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure we all have imagined ourselves being the Avenger by Thanos once at least.
That'd be really
But
scary.
other than that, I remember clearly me and my best friend just joking around what we would do to survive Jumanji, and yeah, it doesn't make sense. I mean, if we think about it now, we won't actually survive it. But yeah, I mean, we were kids, so yeah.
Like, can you elaborate? Like, what would you do right now if you were stuck in Jumanji?
Oh God. Okay, right now.
Yeah, right.
As who?
Like, perhaps like you find yourself stuck in Jumanji. Like, you wake up and then you touch something. Like, your mom brings home something from another country, and you touch it, and you're suddenly sucked into the video game. Like, what would you do?
Okay. First of all, I mean, I've watched the movie, so I'd probably know some ways around the game. And I would still be very scared though, and I'd probably not survive the game. So I don't know what to do really.
Well, I mean, it's like, fear is something. Like, it's okay to feel afraid. Like, it's okay.
Yeah, it is.
And so, okay, just a second.
I don't think it's okay to stuck in someone else's body.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to survive Jumanji as well. Like, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
So we've talked a lot about movie genres today, right?
Yeah.
Like, we talked about action and adventure before, and we dived a bit into our own favorite movies and genres as well. So let me ask you like a question, the two of you. What's your purpose in watching movies? Like, maybe I can go first.
The main purpose of me watching like all of these movies that I like is to entertain myself mostly, or to distract myself from the problem I'm having in the real world.
Okay.
And just to fill in my free time. Honestly, I have quite a lot of free time in my hand, and sometimes I just watch movies or series to fill that.
I see.
Yeah.
So like, you're a casual watcher? Do you watch casually or like,
Yeah, casually. I mean, I'm not like a big movie fan. Like, I don't watch that many movies, but if I watch some of them, I'd probably like be really interested in them for like a few weeks or something.
I can relate to that actually. I also do that. And like, what about you, Nina?
Well, when I don't have anything else to do, I just watch movies. Usually, when I don't have a series that I'm currently binging, I just find a movie to watch. Or when I'm curious about a franchise, I'll watch the whole franchise, no matter what. If it has like 20 films, I'll still watch it. Example, like The Fox's X-Men, I just watched it like last year, and I finished it really fast. And also, since I just love to watch movie discussions, and it comes up on my YouTube recommendations a lot. So because like when I saw like La La Land being praised a lot, I watched it.
So like, you're the type of person who likes binging like series?
Yeah.
If there are a lot of episodes, like, you'll finish them in like a day or something?
Not really a day, but I'll try to finish it as fast as I can.
Wow. I used to be like that, like, but now I don't think I have the energy left to like binge any series. Like, so I haven't been watching a lot of series lately. So like, what about you, Acha? Do you like binging series and movies and stuff?
Binging series. The last series I binged was Supergirl, and it was a pretty long time ago. Because for some reason the last season, like the final season, isn't available on Netflix, so I can't really watch it. So I stopped midway. It was a cliffhanger. I didn't really like it. I stopped watching series after that. So yeah,
that's actually very admirable of you to not search for illegal websites to watch it on. Please watch it on. Please watch it on legal websites, please. like, see, we've been talking about like your purpose in watching movies. Like, how about that website, that one website? And like, we've been talking about our purposes in watching movies. Like,
Yeah.
what about the benefits you get from watching movies? Do you feel like you've gotten any benefits from watching movies?
I mean, I find myself sometimes like pick up random knowledge from movies.
Yeah, me too.
Like sometimes in a situation, I then remember something. Oh wait, like an interesting fact about something, and then I sometimes I get confused. Where did I learn that? And then I realize, oh wait, I watched this movie and they talked about it. So yeah, it's pretty knowledgeable.
Actually, like, that's one of the things about movies is that you learn something and you don't think it'll be important until you need to use it.
Yeah, in the correct situation.
And like, what about you, Nina?
Well, sometimes I don't really get it from after watching the film myself, but when I watch like the discussion videos and then they say like the message of this film, and I usually get it from them.
Oh, I see. So like, you said before that you like watching discussions after watching a movie.
Yes.
Like, do you enjoy movie series as well? Like perhaps like theories about a certain series or something?
A series?
A series or like a film series, like a series of films, like perhaps Marvel or stuff.
Well, yeah, I enjoyed the X-Men series. Well, I didn't actually finish it because the last movie people said it was really bad, so I just didn't bother to watch it. But yeah, I watched Logan, the final film, and it was a really good end in my opinion, and they shouldn't have had more films. But yeah, it was a good series. It was very enjoyable.
Wait, what's the title of the next movie in the series?
I think the final one was The New Mutants. I don't know much about it, but people said it was really bad. It wasn't worth watching, so yeah, I just didn't.
You didn't
Fair
bother.
enough.
Yeah.
I see. And like, do you enjoy watching series like that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I like I said, I do have a lot of free time on my hands, so sometimes I just randomly pick a series that match my age rating range.
Oh yeah.
That's really important.
Yeah. And I just watch it until I get bored.
Oh, I see. So like, even if you don't finish the series, like even if you don't finish the series, if you get bored, you'll drop it.
Yeah, I have like a movie on hold, even though people say it's a really good movie, you should watch it. It's a really good movie, you should watch it. But I just don't have the motivation to finish it, so I just leave it there.
I see.
Yeah.
Harry Potter, that's the Sherry's movie.
Oh, Harry Potter?
What? Sorry?
Harry Potter.
Oh,
That's
Harry
the
Potter.
Sherry's.
Yeah.
I heard a lot about it, but I've never watched it.
Oh,
I think I've only watched a few movies in the
yeah.
Harry Potter series.
I
watched-
watch Harry Potter and learn the accent.
The accent.
No, because like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, read the books.
yeah, I haven't watched.
J.K. Rowling rules. Yeah.
I haven't watched all the movies because my mom said the book was better, so
Oh, yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
reading the book soon, I guess. I hope so. So, like, we talked about the benefits you will get after watching a movie, right?
Yes.
And like, so we established that having movie watching as your hobby is like it has its benefits as well, don't you think?
Absolutely.
Watching movies can help you learn and appreciate art as well, I say.
Yeah.
But, sahabat voice, you know what they say. Too much of anything is never a good thing. So, remember to watch movies moderately and only take in the positive aspects of said movies, no matter the genre.
Morals.
Yes.
Like, now, it feels like we've just started broadcasting. Yes?
No, keep some questions. So,
Like, we've just started broadcasting, but like, I feel like we've talked about a lot of things already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, we've talked about what haven't we been talking about earlier? Like
Our favorite movies,
Mhm.
our favorite,
Our favorite
actors.
genres.
actors. Oh, have you said like your favorite actor yet?
No, actually, I don't think I have.
Can you name them? Can you name them?
At this point, I feel like it's pretty obvious. It would be like someone from the Avengers Endgame.
Okay.
It would be Robert Downey Jr.
Ooh, yeah.
So like, do the two of you like pay attention to the actors when you like watch a movie, or like do you watch movies with your favorite actor even if the movie they're playing isn't like the genre you enjoy or something?
To be completely honest, I only watch movies that I probably think I'd like. Even though there are like my favorite actors in there. If it's like a horror genre, like I don't like horror.
Me too.
So I don't watch it even if my favorite actor is there.
I don't like it either.
I enjoy horror actually.
What?
I do, but I don't watch it often.
What is the last horror movie you
Yeah,
The
what's
last horror movie I watched?
The only horror movie I watched is The Prodigy. It was a great. It was such a long time ago, but it still sucks.
It is a good movie though. It is a good movie. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
watched it.
What was the last horror movie I watched? I think it was I rewatched the Danur. I rewatched Danur a few weeks ago, I think. Danur.
You mean that Danur?
What?
No. What do you
Title.
Danur.
Danur?
Yes.
Yeah, I know that. You know what? The last horror movie that I watched?
What was it?
Pengabdi Setan.
That was a long time ago. Yeah, so
Okay then. Close.
horror. Horror is like it's like a genre that you either really like it or you really don't like it. Yeah.
I really don't like it.
Oh. So like it's a really like it's a really versatile genre. And like we've said before that we've talked about a lot of things, but sadly our time is up. Can you believe like an hour has gone by so quickly? Like time goes by so fast I didn't even feel it.
Yeah, really.
Don't forget to tune in into Brainy Action program every Wednesday from 4 to 5 p.m. on our radio station 103.7 Voice FM, number 1 Islamic Edu Business Radio. You can also tune into our program by downloading our app by searching for Voice 103.7 FM on the Google Play Store.
Yep.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel Istiqamah YPAIT channel.
Admission?
What?
Admission and project.
Oh yeah,
Oh, we're also opening admissions for new students to SMPIT Istiqamah.
Yeah.
So don't forget to apply if you want to come and visit the radio like us.
Come join us.
Come join us.
It's really fun, you know.
Join with us.
Yes, please join us. We're really fun, I promise.
Yeah.
And I apologize on behalf of all of us if we made any mistakes during our broadcast. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bicara tentang agama dan tuntunannya, pendidikan dan aspek-aspek penunjangnya, inspirasi usaha yang sesuai dengan syariah. Semuanya bermuara pada insan beriman, bertakwa, berakhlak mulia, cerdas dan kuat.